Welcome to the 2020 Blue Chip Cable Access Awards, Quarantine Edition. Tonight's show is brought to you by Campbell Media, City Cable, NKU's Norse Media, the Intercommunity Cable Regulatory Commission, and the Telecommunication Board of Northern Kentucky. Our sponsors tonight are Sensible Fitness, E-Steps Auto Service, and RP Diamond Screen Printing and Embroidery. Your host for the evening is Mark Borison. Mark returns for the 5th year to host the Blue Chip Awards. He's the recipient of City Beat Magazine's Best Filmmaker Award and is known for his performances in commercials for brands like Pepsi and Mentos, as well as independent films. And, much like Officer Murtaugh, he's getting too old for this stuff and is going to retire from the Blue Chips in 2 weeks. Please welcome to the bunker, Mr. Mark Borison.
Welcome to the 29th production of the Blue Chip Community Media Awards, everyone. As you can see, the venue's a little different this year. The air's a little staler, and, well, this bag of cold pizza rolls down here is gonna have to last me at least another 6 hours. In true award show fashion, we can't go on unless we take a moment to give thanks to our host this evening. Special thanks to this historic abandoned bunker I found while digging a hole to hide in. And thanks also to the rat over in the corner, off camera, staring at me for being my server this evening. Thanks, Mike. You've been a good roommate. The show goes on, however, even in a pandemic, and we still get to celebrate all of the hard work that you've put into your projects over the past year. It's the Blue Chip tradition to recognize the best in community media, and neither rain, nor sleet, nor flesh-eating zombies, or whatever else is honestly gonna happen in September 2020 this year, will stop us from doing that. So while we don't have a theatrical show today, you will still have a chance to give your speech live. If you're in the Zoom waiting room, that is, during your category. Or if a winner isn't present, we will play a pre-recorded acceptance speech if one is available. And guess what? We even have a few giveaways for people watching online. Now, who's ready to get some awards and give some speeches? Digital applause, everyone. We start tonight with a grouping of categories that include student newscasts, how-to videos and instructional material, religious services, and more. The selection of entries is eclectic as we look at the categories of informative talk or news, instructional and educational videos, inspirational work, and religious services. In the category of informative talk or news, youth, the nominees are Braves Beat, Season 17, Episode 1, August 16th, 2019. Producers, Rama Sardar and Jake Summerall. Indian Hill and Lockland High School Collaborative Newscast, 12/16/19. Producers, Rama Sardar, Jake Summerall, and Ian Cunningham. Braves Beat Season 17, Episode 14. Producers, Julianne Lambert, Jake Summerall, and Sailor Betts. And the Blue Chip goes to, finding out how bad I can fumble with these, Indian Hill and Lockland High School Collaborative Newscast, 12/16/19. Producers, Rama Sardar, Jake Summerall, and Ian Cunningham.
Our first story is a topic many of us deal with at our schools. What we teenagers eat and how does it impact our school day? Jake.
Thanks, Ian. Studies show teenagers don't always eat healthy. I was informed by Miriam Theom from Lockland and Dylan Condor at Indian Hill that students eat hot fries, Takis, and all types of chips and candies. Teenagers are mostly busy with school and work, so they don't have time for meals. Teenagers typically don't eat healthy, but some do, like fruit, salads, vegetables.
Hi, I would like to thank the Blue Chip Committee for this award. It's such a great honor and I really appreciate it. A really big thank you to Mr. Dupps for teaching me everything that I know and always supporting me. Another big thank you to Miss Higdon for always supporting me and teaching me so many new things. I would like to also thank my high school, Indian Hill High School, and Braves Beat. And lastly, I would like to thank my parents and my friends for always supporting me. Thank you.
In the category of informative talk or news, non-professional, the nominees are Viking Voices, The People of Princeton, December 2019. Producers, Princeton City Schools, ICRC-TV. Braves Beat Season 16, Episode 9, March 15th, 2019. Producers, Ethan Shaw and Owen Norwell. Braves Beat Season 16, Episode 7, March 1st, 2019. Producers, Ethan Shaw and Owen Norwell. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Braves Beat Season 16, Episode 7, March 1st, 2019. Producers, Ethan Shaw and Owen Norwell.
Congratulations to Will Church, John Cushman, Michael Phillips, and Rachel Ma being nominated for this month's Super Brave Award. And the winner is Will Church. Great work, Will. The Pancake Breakfast is this Saturday at 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Come out and support your band and orchestra and buy some pancakes.
Now, let's toss over to British Ethan with a promo.
Welcome to my cooking show. I'm Luke Johnson, and today we're going to show you how to make some pancakes. You want to know why they're called a pancake? Oh, hi.
Hi there, my name is Ethan Shaw, and first of all, I would like to thank the Blue Chip program for nominating me and giving me this award and recognizing the hard work and the different types of videos I've come up with throughout my high school career. This means a lot to me. I'd like to thank the Braves Beat crew, all of them who I worked with, got a bunch of ideas from. This a lot of fun and brainstorming. I'd like to thank Owen Norwell. He's somebody I worked close with, especially in a couple of these programs and episodes, and both of us drafting and coming up with ideas. And last off, I'd like to thank Mr. Dubs, of course. Without him, none of this is possible. I got to know him really well throughout my high school career, and it's a lot of fun just learning from him and just working with him overall. And once again, I'd like to say thank you.
In the category of informative talk or news, professional, the nominees are Let's Talk About Movies, Holiday Films, producer Megan Mixon. In Focus, Over the Rhine Community Housing, producer Office of Human Relations, City Cable. Let's Talk About Movies, Monsters, producers Megan Mixon and Abby Evans. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Let's Talk About Movies, Holiday Films, producer Megan Mixon.
I said, a Christmas movie in the middle of summer didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It like with It's a Wonderful Life, it took TV to bring it back to life. And again, the kids are cute. Darren McGavin's a stitch. He's funny.
The ridiculous leg lamp.
The leg lamp, fragile.
Right.
It works because there's an innocence to it.
Yeah.
Because it's for the kids. It's through the kids' eyes.
Yeah.
And that draws us in because we buy what he's seeing and how he's being moved and affected. Then we're moved and affected for the holidays.
And we all.
Hi, my name's Dan. I'm with TBNK. I'd like to thank you guys for the win. This has exposed me to a lot of old movies and a lot of old media, which just opens the door. There's a lot of old gems out there that go unnoticed, so thanks for the opportunity.
In the category of instructional or educational pro, the nominees are Garden to Table, Tool Cleaning, producer Campbell Media. OTT Promo, Brady Wirtz, Campbell Media, producer. Science Around Cincy, Extinction Savers, producers Chris Anderson and Norse Media. And the Blue Chip goes to Science Around Cincy, Extinction Savers, producer Chris Anderson, Norse Media.
Actually green. We give all of our animals dye who are in studies like this so we can tell whose poop is whose. when we're measuring it.
So Renji is green.
Renji's is green.
Okay, so what have you been doing here with Renji, the snow leopard's poop?
We've been looking and tracking to see if she's ready to breed or not, and since she has been breeding, if she's actually pregnant.
Okay.
So that's one of the tests that we're doing right now with her.
Very cool. So how does this centrifuge? How does that work? Does it separate some of the chemicals within her fecal matter? How does that work?
The samples have been rocking on this guy.
Well, thank you so much for this award. I couldn't have done this without the help of John Gibson and all the people at Norse Media, Jordan, Michael, Megan Mixon, Aria Bryce, Carrie Stevens, Zach Myers, and Jason Houston. And I also just want to thank my wonderful and beautiful wife, without whose support I would not have any of this possible. So thank you so much. It's really an honor.
Tell them to text me. In the category of inspirational video, non-pro, the nominees are Good Old Gospel Time, episode 82. Producer, Rhonda Combs. The Next Chapter Church, Arrival Week 4, 12/22/19. Producers, Hugh Mitchie and Brent Reed. Good Old Gospel Time, episode 83. Producer, Rhonda Combs. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Good Old Gospel Time, episode 82, producer, Rhonda Combs.
We're going to head to the National Quartet Convention when it was in Louisville, Kentucky. Here's a classic song entitled, Oh, What a Savior, sang for us by the Kingsmen.
Now once I was strayed out in sin's dark valley.
Hey, thank you, community media. So greatly appreciated. It's great to be honored by your peers for your work. Although we don't do this for awards, it's great to be recognized, so I appreciate that. Campbell Media, thank you so much. Jennifer, Brady, Kevin, you guys work with me all the time. I love it. Appreciate your help. All the artists that give music, thank you for that. Songwriters, producers, oh my gosh, all community media in the greater Cincinnati area that chose Good Old Gospel Time. We thank you for that. We're also blessed to be shown in other states right now, so happy about that as well. But thank you, community media. We accept this award and are greatly honored.
In the category of inspirational, pro, the nominees are The Ryan Custer Story, producer, Hurdlebrink, Murgatroyd, Armstrong, and Dudas. Huge Hearts Helping Hands, 2019. Producer, Kevin Sluter, Campbell Media. The Impact of St. Aloysius. Producer, Norse Media. And the Blue Chip goes to The Impact of St. Aloysius. Producer, Norse Media.
So I hope that they feel like they are a good person and that they can do the things they want to do.
I've been here for 19 years, and the one thing I love about St. Al's is that we're able to show them that in spite of the issues and the problems that they have, that there is a greater side to life. And if they apply themselves to the program, let the program work for them, that they can get back into their normal school setting and be successful.
Hi everyone, it's my honor to accept this award for Norse Media for our St. Al's video. I know all of us here at Norse Media would of course like to thank our professors, John Gibson and Sarah Drabeck, for being our producers at Norse Media, as well as just wonderful teachers. In addition to Brad Libas, another one of our professors that helped us along with this video with a lot of the drum work you saw. In addition to that, we'd like to thank David and Kendall from St. Al's for reaching out to us to do this video. But other than that, all I have to say is Norse up.
In the category of religious service, non-professional, the nominees are The Next Chapter Church, Arrival Week 4, 12/22/19. Producers, Hugh Mitchie and Brent Reed. Faithing the Storms of Life. Producer, Pastor John Baird. Northern Kentucky Baptist Church, How to Face the New Year. producer James Herman. And the Blue Chip Award goes to The Next Chapter Church, Arrival Week 4, 12/22/19. Producers Hugh Mitchie and Brent Reed.
And I don't know where we all are this morning, but just to remind you this Christmas season that there is a God that loved the world so much that he left his throne in glory and made himself a baby in Jesus Christ because of his love for you. And I know things are unfair, and I know things are unjust, and I know the world is kind of a mess hole sometimes, but may we just trust Papa.
Good evening. Thank you so much for this award in the category of religious service, non-professional. I appreciate it, and I just want to thank all those who have helped me with this project, namely my camera people, the pastors at Next Chapter Church, Rob Roy and Brent Reed, and the staff at Campbell Media, who are always so helpful in any question that I have. Couldn't do it without them. So thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
The pizza rolls were supposed to last me through the end of the evening, so give me just a second. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Mike the Rat. Do you have anything for me? Well, no, I don't really find rummaging through leftover cottage cheese containers quite as appealing as I used to. Maybe I can wait until November 2020 for that one, if that works for you. Okay, so how about this then? How about, for those of you watching at home, how about you tell me what your favorite quarantine or pandemic snack has been, and I'll see if maybe I can go rummage around in the trash in the bunker and see if I can find it. And guess what? Whoever's suggestion I like the most gets this awesome $10 Amazon gift card that I don't have in my hands right now, but you can also have this pizza roll that's frozen I took a bite out of for all of you out there. I'll be back in a few moments. If you're in the live stream, that's where I'm going to take it. If you're having problems with the live stream, text me, 513-405-4777. My phone is right here. All right, be back in a second.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Te pondrán a prueba. Te llevarán hasta el límite. Pero no importa cuán fuerte griten o cuántos trocitos de queso vuelen por el aire, tú eres el conductor, el que está al mando. No te rindas. Resiste. Y arranca solo después de oír el clic del cinturón, porque cada 8 minutos un pasajero de 8 a 14 años resulta lastimado en un choque.
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
right, well, that was thrilling. I don't know if any of you have dug through garbage recently. It's art. All right, so I think on this one, we got a couple great responses from Jordan, Joseph, and Chris. And I'm really tired because, Joseph, I agree, fruit snacks. And I appreciate your wife making bullhorn noises. The answer of Thin Mint speaks properly to me. But, Chris, I think you're going to be my winner tonight because I have a very special place in my heart for Funyuns. And I very much appreciated your comment there. So congratulations to Chris. We will be back here with more fun thing. So Chris, if you're seeing this, please private message the Blue Chip page with your address and we'll get the card sent over to you. Now, I think it's back to the awards. At this point of the show, let's take a look at the stories of the events and people that make up our communities near and far. Our nominees in the areas of community activity coverage, cultural awareness, documentary promotional video, and short subject material give us much to consider about our community and our world. In the category of community activity coverage non-pro, the nominees are Charlie Foxtrot visits American Legion Post 275, proper disposal of American flags. Producer, Rusty Martis. Viking Voices, the people of Princeton, December 2019. Producers, Princeton City Schools, ICRC-TV. This is Glendale, December 2019. Producers, the Village of Glendale, Nancy Masenko, Joe Dubinsky, and Bet Chorus. And the Blue Chip goes to Viking Voices, the people of Princeton, December 2019. Producers, Princeton City Schools and ICRC-TV.
Here today with us, Justin, Brooklyn, and Maria. So let's meet them. Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I play varsity soccer, and I played for 4 years straight, and I'm #1 goal scorer for the GMC. I work at Monarcas. I also like to go play around different sports. I play many other sports, but I only play soccer for Princeton.
So Justin, last year, word on the street, actually I know it's true, is that you were first team. Hi, I'm Tom Burton, and while I'm masked up, you cannot mask our excitement of Princeton City Schools. So on behalf of our great school district, and most especially our students, we gladly accept and appreciate this great recognition, Blue Chip Award. And I have to tell you, if you haven't had an opportunity yet, check out Viking Voices, the people of Princeton, the great work that's done by our students, both in front and behind the camera. And as I always say, go Vikes.
In the category, I've forgotten how to read during quarantine. In the category of community activity coverage pro, the nominees are 100th Annual Findlay Market Opening Day Parade. Producers, City Cable and ICRC staff and volunteers. OHSAA D2 semifinal volleyball, Gilmore versus Fenwick. Producers, ICRC-TV, OHSAA. Sims Township's Operation Santa 2019. Producer, Josh Semsprot, ICRC-TV. Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semsprot, City Beat, I'm sorry I keep butchering your name, Josh, and ICRC-TV. And the Blue Chip goes to Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semsprot, City Beat, and ICRC-TV.
Maria, how's it feel to be nominated for a third time?
Feels awesome. I mean, this is such an incredible thing that celebrates the musicians here in the greater Cincinnati area, and I am always honored to be nominated.
So, and yeah, you're one of the triple threats tonight, one of the only triple threats. We've got Best Country, Album of the Year, and Best Music Video. So how's that feel to be one of the only artists, and you're performing, so how's it feel to be like a big star in the show tonight?
It feels awesome. I mean, I'm definitely feeling the love from Cincinnati right now.
Wow, thank you very much. I just want to thank everyone who worked really hard on this production, including Josh Semsrod here, also a hard-working host and producer, City Beat, and all of our great crew. And I just want to say, make sure you're still supporting local music. This pandemic has hit the whole industry very hard, so reach out to your favorite artists, see if they have a Patreon, a Bandcamp, anything along that line, merch to buy. Just keep supporting local music, because I can speak for every other artist. We're really excited to get back out there, start playing live shows again. Thanks.
Tonight's nominees for Cultural Awareness Youth are This Is Our Fight, Live for Liz 2019. Producers, Callum Norrie and Tyler Hopton. New Taipei City, Cincinnati promotional video. Producer, Rama Sardar. And the blue chip goes to This Is Our Fight, Live for Liz 2019. Producers, Callum Norrie and Tyler Hopton.
We've got to fight right now at the beginning and start funding these doctors that are trying to prevent this from happening over and over again.
I'm a part of the fight.
I'm a part of the fight. I'm a part of the fight.
We are a part of the fight.
In the category of Cultural Awareness Non-Pro, our nominees are What's Good from the Wood Can Brew. Producer, Redwood Rehabilitation Center. What's Good from the Wood, David and Buddy Bell. Producer, Redwood Rehabilitation Center. What's Good from the Wood, George Vogel. Producer, Redwood Rehabilitation Center. I'm not sure who will win this one. And the Blue Chip Award goes to What's Good from the Wood Can Brew. Producer, Redwood Rehabilitation Center.
Guys, sit down.
You should stand on the fence. How it looks nice to see you.
Hi, I'm Andy Furman from Redwood, and it's a total honor and a privilege to accept the Blue Chip Awards for our wonderful TV show, which airs twice a week on cable TV, thanks to the Telecommunications Board of Northern Kentucky. So many people to thank, especially the kids at Redwood, special needs, and they do a wonderful job every week. I want to thank John McCoy, who's kind of helped us put this together. My son, Jake Furman, who did the sound and producing, and we do it every single week. And of course, we have to thank the Northern Kentucky Telecommunications Board, because they put it on cable TV every Wednesday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon as well. So thank you so very much. It's an honor, it's a privilege, and thank you, Redwood, for permitting me to do this. God bless you.
In the category of Cultural Awareness Pro, the nominees are Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semsrott, City Beat, ICRC-TV. Hall Safe, Open, and Roebling Bridge Company History. Producer, Mike Bloom, Kenton County Public Library. Let's Talk About Movies, Monsters. Producers, Megan Mixon and Abby Evans. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Hall Safe, Open, and Roebling Bridge Company History. Producer, Mike Bloom, Kenton County Public Library.
For over 150 years, the John A. Roebling Suspension Bridge has served the greater Cincinnati area. For nearly 2/3 of that time, the Covington-Cincinnati Bridge Company and later the state of Kentucky collected tolls for those who wanted to cross the mighty Ohio day or night.
Keep in mind that this was a bridge run with tolls on both ends, and that was a big job. A lot of people think, once you got the bridge built, celebrate, open.
Hello, I'm Mike Bloom. On behalf of the Kenton County Public Library, it's a great honor to receive the Blue Chip Award for Cultural Awareness for our Roebling Bridge Company History and Safe video that we did last year. The Hall Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company history video took a lot of work, and we had many organizations and great people that pitched in. I need to thank personally the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. Nancy Wood is an outstanding partner. She always has been, and they do great work maintaining and keeping this beautiful bridge behind me open. I also have to thank the Covington and Cincinnati Suspension Bridge Committee. They also do great work on this bridge and helped us out a lot on this project. Designer Photography does great drone work. The Bridge Committee also provided historians who helped us out with interviews and going through old archives and trying to piece together a lot of the things that we were looking for, digging into the history of the bridge company and the safe itself. We need to thank Anchor Properties. They gave us outstanding access to their private property, which used to be the bridge company building, and we certainly could have done it without them. Lastly, let me thank Paul Duryea, the Covington branch manager of the Kenton County Public Library. He really dug into this project hard, and without his hard work, we certainly wouldn't be accepting this award today. Thanks again on behalf of the Kenton County Public Library. Have a great day.
In the category of documentary youth, the nominees are History of Grants Lick Elementary, producers Grants Lick Elementary STLP. Women's Rights Documentary, producer Rama Sardar. Grants Lick Elementary, a special place in the community, producers Grants Lick Elementary STLP. And the blue chip goes to Women's Rights Documentary by Rama Sardar, producer Rama Sardar.
Women are being denied the right to make decisions about their own bodies.
This is why women need allies. Everyone needs to fight for equality because women's rights are human rights. One of those rights is the right to a comfortable workplace where they can go and succeed. Men dominate so many boardrooms in America, and as a result, so many women are stifled of opportunity. I sat down with Tasha Stewart, a senior manager at WCPO, to discuss her experience as a woman in the media field.
I definitely think it's harder. It's gotten a lot better in like the past 2 decades.
Hi, I would like to thank the Blue Chip Committee for this award. It's such a great honor and I really appreciate it. A really big thank you to Mr. Dupps for teaching me everything that I know and always supporting me. Another big thank you to Ms. Higdon for always supporting me and teaching me so many new things. I would like to also thank my high school, Indian Hill High School and Braves Beat. And lastly, I would like to thank my parents and my friends for always supporting me. Thank you.
In the category of documentary, non-pro, the nominees are Indian Hill Schools, Portrait of a Brave, Fall 2019. Producers, Heather Higdon and Kurt Konecki. Coffee and Compassion, producer, Aaron Murphy. A Sweet Song, producer, Blake Girlinghouse. And the blue chip goes to Indian Hill Schools, Portrait of a Brave, Fall 2019. Producers, Heather Higdon and Kurt Konecki.
I'm gonna know your kid upside, inside out, what they love, what they don't like, and they can come to school every day. It's gonna be safe, and it's gonna be loving, and I will support them here. I'm gonna love your kid. So that's what's most important to me. I walked into college as a special education major and have never looked back. I loved watching kids grow. I loved the light bulb moments. It was destiny.
Hello, I'm David Holdenko. I'm a current Braves Beat team member. Unfortunately, Mr. Konecki and Heather Higdon were not able to make it tonight, so I have been given the honor of accepting the award on their behalf. Thanks to all the great students who participated in this winning episode. Thank you to Mr. Dupps for making this possible and for continuing to support Braves Beat. And thanks, of course, to the Blue Chip Committee for making this award celebration happen.
In the category of documentary pro, the nominees are How Boone County Fought for Its Library, producer Carrie Freudenberg. Hall Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company History, producer Mike Bloom, Kenton County Public Library. September Siege, The Defense of River Cities, producer Cam Miller. That one was fun to say. All right, and the blue chip goes to Hall's Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company history. Producer, Mike Bloom, Kenton County Public Library.
When I think of this vault, I think about all the money that was being taken in by the bridge company. You know, why did they create the bridge was not only to get people back and forth, but the people who invested in it wanted to make some money. They must have made an awful lot of money. And when I see this, my gosh, I mean, this is a pretty substantial, I don't know, this door must weigh about a ton, I would say.
Hello, I'm Mike Bloom. On behalf of the Kenton County Public Library, it's a great honor to receive the Documentary Blue Chip Award for our video that we produced last year. The Hall's Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company history video took a lot of work, and we had many organizations and great people that pitched in. I need to thank personally the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. Nancy Wood is an outstanding partner. She always has been, and they do great work maintaining and keeping this beautiful bridge behind me open. I also have to thank the Covington and Cincinnati Suspension Bridge Committee. They also do great work on this bridge and helped us out a lot on this project. Designer Photography does great drone work. The bridge committee also provided historians who helped us out with interviews and going through old archives and trying to piece together a lot of the things that we were looking for, digging into the history of the bridge company and the safe itself. We need to thank Anchor Properties. They gave us outstanding access to their private property, which used to be the bridge company building, and we certainly could have done it without them. Lastly, let me thank Paul Duryea, the Covington branch manager of the Kenton County Public Library. He really dug into this project hard, and without his hard work, we certainly wouldn't be accepting this award today. Thanks again on behalf of the Kenton County Public Library. Have a great day.
In the category of promotional video, youth, the nominees are This Is Our Fight, Live for Liz 2019. Producers, Callum Norrie and Tyler Hopton. Indian Hill High School promotional video 2019 to 2020. Producer, Julianne Lambert. Boys Lacrosse season trailer 2019. Producer, Jackson Ebel. And the blue chip goes to Indian Hill High School promotional video 2019 to 2020. Producer, Julianne Lambert.
Welcome to Indian Hill High School. It is our mission to provide outstanding educational experiences to all of our Braves each day to ensure the intellectual development, personal growth, and social responsibility of each student. Consistently ranked as one of the top schools in the city of Cincinnati and the state and nationally, we take great pride in the opportunities and offerings in the areas of academics, athletics, and arts that we offer to our Braves. Each day our staff comes and works tirelessly to fulfill the Indian Hill promise.
Hi, I'm David Holodenko, a current Braves Beat team member. Unfortunately, Julianne Lambert was not able to make it tonight, so I've been given the honor of accepting the award on her behalf. Thanks to all of the great students who participated in making this episode. Thank you to Mr. Dupps for continuing to support Braves Beat, and thanks, of course, to the Blue Chip Committee for making this award celebration happen.
In the category of promotional video, non-pro, the nominees are Men's Soccer Moeller Hype 2019. Producer, Jackson Ebel. How Wow interview with Mr. Clark and Rama Sardar. Producer, Rama Sardar. And the blue chip goes to Men's Soccer Moeller Hype 2019. Producer, Jackson Ebel. In the category of promotional pro, the nominees are Backroads Farm Tour Promo 2019. Producer, Kevin Sluter, Campbell Media. We Thrive! Reading Farmers Market 2019. Producer, Dean Lowry, ICRC-TV. Hebron Branch Opening. Producer, Carrie Freidenberg. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Backroads Farm Tour Promo 2019. Producer, Kevin Sluter, Campbell Media.
The Campbell County Conservation District would like to invite you to the Campbell County Backroads Farm Tour on Saturday, July 20th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., rain or shine. Fun for the whole family. See the county as you never have before on this self-guided driving tour of agricultural operations located around Campbell County. Guests can explore vineyards, equestrian centers, beef cattle operations, horticulture operations, and see antique farm equipment. They will also get a glimpse of the importance of preserving the county's prime farmland. Farmers will be available.
Hey everyone, I just want to say that I'm super grateful for receiving this award for Best Promotional Video. I want to thank the Blue Chip Committee for putting on this awesome award show and the Campbell County Conservation District for trusting me to promote their event through video. And I want to thank the farmers that participate in the farm tour every year for making it possible. So thanks again, and I hope to see you next year.
In the category of short subject, youth, the nominees are Indian Hill High School Promotional Video 2019 to 2020. Producer, Julianne Lambert. I Wish You Knew. Producer, Grants Lake Elementary STLP. Boys Basketball, Withrow Hype 2019. Producer, Isabel Rowe. And the Blue Chip goes to Indian Hill High School Promotional Video 2019 to 2020. Producer, Julianne Lambert. In the category of short subject, non-professional, the nominees are Bite Size. Producers, Harley Emmert and Jason Houston. Red and Green sing a Halloween song, Trick or Treat. Producers, Sharon McKnight and Richie McKnight. HaysBot, Braves beat credits for March and April programs. Producers, Owen Norwell and Ethan Shaw. And the Blue Chip Award goes to HaysBot, Braves beat credits for March and April programs. Producers, Owen Norwell and Ethan Shaw.
Shall we discuss fantasy football?
He's advancing. His titanium frame has finally cured. He is now indestructible. He's getting stronger by the minute.
More weight, please.
Hi there, my name is Ethan Shaw, and first of all, I would like to thank the Blue Chip program for nominating me and giving me this award and recognizing the hard work and the different types of videos I've come up with throughout my high school career. This means a lot to me. I'd like to thank the Braves Beat crew, all of them who I worked with, got a bunch of ideas from. This, a lot of fun and brainstorming. I'd like to thank Owen Norwell. He's somebody I worked close with, especially in a couple of these programs and episodes, and both of us drafting and coming up with ideas. And last off, I'd like to thank Mr. Dubs, of course. Without him, none of this is possible. I got to know him really well throughout my high school career, and it's a lot of fun just learning from him and just working with him overall. And once again, I'd like to say thank you.
In the category of short subject pro, the nominees are Hall's Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company History. Producer, Mike Bloom, Kenton County Public Library. First Step Home. Producer, Norse Media. Science Around Cincy. Frog Cryobiology. Producers, Chris Anderson and Norse Media. And the blue chip goes to Hall's Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company History. Producer, Mike Bloom and Kenton County Public Library.
So intriguing and sitting in a corner, and I thought it doesn't need to be sitting here. People need to know about it.
The historic Hall's safe that belonged to the Covington-Cincinnati Roebling Bridge Company was finally opened for the first time in nearly 70 years in May 2019. Crowds and television news crews gathered around the safe to see if any secrets of the past could be unlocked. Only logbooks and old canvas liners were found when opened, but opening doors to the past can be a beneficial joy, and discovery should never be locked away.
On behalf of the Kenton County Public Library, it's a great honor to receive this year's Blue Chip Award for the short subject video that we did about the Roebling Bridge Company and the Hall Safe history. The Hall Safe Open and Roebling Bridge Company history video took a lot of work, and we had many organizations and great people that pitched in. I need to thank personally the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet. Nancy Wood is an outstanding partner. She always has been, and they do great work maintaining and keeping this beautiful bridge behind me open. I also have to thank the Covington-Cincinnati Suspension Bridge Committee. They also do great work on this bridge and helped us out a lot on this project. Designer Photography does great drone work. The Bridge Committee also provided historians who helped us out with interviews and going through old archives and trying to piece together a lot of the things that we were looking for, digging into the history of the bridge company and the safe itself. We need to thank Anchor Properties. They gave us outstanding access to their private property, which used to be the Bridge Company building, and we certainly could have done it without them. Lastly, let me thank Paul Duryea, the Covington branch manager of the Kenton County Public Library. He really dug into this project hard, and without his hard work, we certainly wouldn't be accepting this award today. Thanks again on behalf of the Kenton County Public Library. Have a great day.
All right, then. We're back. Wait. What's that, Mike? Yeah, Mike the Rat. Not the other Mike. It's just the two of us. Okay. Wait. So you're telling me that you found a door that you want me to check out? What? No, I mean, yeah, you're right. I guess it's not gonna hurt to wander around and see if I can find some more pizza rolls, I guess, or maybe a Nintendo Switch. Okay, I like your style, Mike the Rat. Let's do this. Masks on. It doesn't fit well on my face. Oh my God. The door was here the entire time, Mike? Tim?
Hey, Mark.
And this convenient microphone right here? What are you doing in here?
Just going through some old equipment, you know how it is.
Well, wait. Are you saying the bunker I found is part of ICRC?
Oh, yeah. We had that built about 10 years ago. You know, escape rooms were all the rage, so we joined in, and now it's a great space for, you know, awesome parties.
Yeah, it would have been really cool if you'd, like, let me know and maybe came and got me at any point. Well, Tim, this isn't awkward, everyone. Why don't you show me around? What do we got? What are we in here right now?
Well, this is
the kill room?
One of our old equipment room set up, so not a whole lot's going on in here right now, just some storage.
Yeah, take us on a tour. Lead the way, Wicked Swami. All right. Cables, huge cables fan. Come on in.
It's our open entryway, but more important, we have a conference room here.
Oh, and it looks like food that I could have eaten during the quarantine. Oh, hello, Jennifer. How are you? I heard you were also hiding out on me back there. I appreciate your attention to our distance. So it looks like you're back here manning the live feeds here with everybody in the Zoom call.
I am. Anybody who wants to do a live acceptance speech, remotes into me.
Oh, that's super fun. Yeah, that's been really cool to watch, too. I think this is going pretty well for our first time trying to do this digitally. I don't know how to speak.
It's going pretty good. We're overcoming some challenges, but I think people are having fun.
Well, I'm doing the same thing because I saw the bowl of Halloween candy here, and the challenge I'm having is not eating all of it in front of everyone. But I'm glad to know you and I can be better friends now. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything that you've done for this event. We really appreciate it. We'll keep on keeping on, shall we? Come on, everyone. Oh, my favorite one, the mail cubby here. This is where we put all of the paper that I don't want. All right. Are we going outside? Yeah. I haven't been outside in months. What? What is this? What is going on? Oh, is this the Campbell Media truck? This is amazing. I didn't even know. Are you telling me that maybe some of the fumes I've been ingesting? Is there something going on in here?
Yeah, take a look.
I'm afraid to. Oh! More people who knew I was in hiding and needed help. That's really cool. Good to see you. What are you doing in here today, guys? How's that going? Could be worse. Looks like you're holding up okay. It doesn't look too busy in there or anything.
Yeah, we got all this stuff.
Plenty of knobs to twiddle. Well, thank you for everything that you do. We really appreciate your help in putting the show on. Also, I'm taking it personally that you never came to rescue me. Have a good rest of your night-ish. Oh, yeah, sounds real. All right, let's keep going on.
Head back inside.
Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I'm definitely dressed very professionally for the event. This is how I do all of my award shows. Thank you.
We'll head back towards the bunker.
All right. Oh, yeah, the bunker. My home away from home. Away from home.
The ICRC truck.
Oh, and here's the ICRC truck. Yeah, that's amazing. What do they got going on in there?
Oh, take a look.
Let's see. Yeah. Hey, ICRC truck. I'm glad you all put on suit jackets for this.
Of course.
Who are they? I see the Bengals attire. That's the catchphrase. What do we got going on here tonight?
Hey, can you point the mic at us like a professional?
I'm barely a professional. I think we all know this by now.
Okay. I just want to say Bengals by 50 tonight.
You have any feelings about that, Jason?
Who are the Bengals?
Ooh.
It's that kind of a town. Well, thank you all for everything you do to keep the show going.
Thank you, sir.
Making me look like I know what I'm doing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, next time, seriously, come out of the van and don't ever let me eat frozen pizza rolls again.
Man, this is a truck.
It's it. You're right. I think we're arguing semantics now. Have a good night, gentlemen. Thank you all so much, ICRC team. Wow. I don't even know what to say now. I'm just so upset. I'm going to go sit back at my desk and give out some more awards. How's that sound? This is a green screen the entire time? I'm going to talk to my manager about this, okay? We have words later. We're off air, right? Hey, everyone. Still here. Well, I think we're about that time in the evening where we talk about our next category, shall we? And we pretend that I'm still hiding in my basement. Nominees in our next categories push the elements of creativity, either through the use of art, animation, or graphics. Others entertain us, giving us a much-needed laugh or smile. Other entries showcase the talented work of student storytellers in our region, from elementary school through college. We look now at nominees in the categories of graphics and animation, student programming, entertainment, and a new category this year, narrative storytelling. Oh, lean back too far. All right, in the category of graphics and animation youth, the blue chip goes to Braves Beat, Season 17, Episode 12, producers Daniel Chen and Brian Gia.
From the IHGN studios, it's Braves Beat.
Happy spooky season, Braves, and welcome back.
I would like to thank the Blue Chips Committee for hosting this event, and I'd like to thank my partner Brian Gia for his extraordinary help in producing this animation. A bunch of thanks goes out to the Braves Beat team for including this animation in their weekly productions. And last but not least, I would like to thank my teacher, Mr. Dupps, for his support and guidance throughout all of this. It's been amazing. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. Have a good day.
In the category of graphics and animation, non-pro, the blue chip goes to Red and Green Sing a Halloween Song Trick or Treat, producers Sharon McKnight and Richie McKnight.
And the yells keep screaming, trick or treat, like a choir singing, trick or treat. Does anybody else hear them? Trick or treat, trick or treat. Smell my feet, then came the yells more loud and deep.
Thank you! Thank you for choosing Red and Green for graphics and animation. We strive to make our animations better every year.
And thank you to the Blue Chip Award Committee for doing such a great job for putting all this together online. We really enjoy the party every year and seeing everybody's wonderful videos. Thank you for Campbell Media for airing our shows and our family and our friends. We appreciate the support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the category of graphics and animation, pro, the nominees are Contact Us, producer Brady Wirtz, Campbell Media. Science Around Cincy, Extinction Savers, producers Chris Anderson and Norse Media. Jedis and Joes, Silent Night, producer John Gibson. And the blue chip goes to the man who suggested I would eat pizza rolls cold, Jedis and Joe's Silent Night, producer John Gibson.
His Excellency has decreed you would be terminated immediately. You would therefore be cast into the pit of steel, the nesting place of the all-powerful Syncerator.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I feel like it's only acceptable to accept an award for a G.I. Joe versus Star Wars movie trailer with toys if you've got Han Solo standing next to you. So on behalf of the Jedis and Joe stop motion project, which pretty much allowed me to play with my toys in my house for a weekend while my wife and my kids were away, and it was pretty darn fun blowing everything up. But on behalf of that trailer, Harrison Ford and I, Han Solo, are happy to accept the award, and we want to thank the Blue Chip Committee for all their hard work in watching all the videos and the award. Thank you so much, and have a great night.
In the category of student programming K through 8, the nominees are Crossroads Elementary Tour at Campbell Media, producer Crossroads Elementary. Grants Lick Elementary News for October 29th, 2019, producer Grants Lick Elementary News Crew. And the blue chip goes to Crossroads Elementary Tour at Campbell Media, producers Crossroads Elementary.
And on Tuesday, there will be there will be a low of 27 and a high of 45. And there will be snow. Well, a chance of snow. So remember your salt and don't put it on your french fries. Off to Max with the sports.
Thank you, Kellen. Are there any Campbell fans out there? Have you heard the Campbell County volleyball team is in the state tournament? They will play Owen Catholic.
On behalf of Crossroads Elementary, I'm accepting the speech for them. We were thrilled to have them come to our Campbell Media, and we're super proud of the work that they did. Congratulations, kids.
In the category of student programming, 9 through 12, the nominees are Braves Beat, Season 16, Episode 13, April 19th, 2019. Producer, Owen Norwell. Indian Hill and Laughlin High School Collaborative Newscast, 12/16/19. Producers, Rama Sardar, Jake Summerall, and Ian Cunningham. Waycross Summer Film Workshop presents Return of the Attacking Squiller Squambies. Producers, Waycross Summer Film Workshop 2019. And the blue chip goes to, that was easy to pull out that time, Indian Hill and Lockland High School Collaborative Newscast 12/16/19 producers, Rama Sardar, Jake Summerall, and Ian Cunningham.
Sport does a lot for people that has like a bad life. Say they want to do basketball or something, they can do that and stay off the streets. So I think that balance has to school and sports.
We've heard from the Lockland students about how school and work affects them every day.
Thanks, Naraya. Now let's hear from some Indian Hill students and teachers about how a balance between work, school, and sports can be achieved. How do you achieve a balance between work, school, and sports?
So, I have a...
Hi, I would like to thank the Blue Chip Committee for this award. It's such a great honor and I really appreciate it. A really big thank you to Mr. Dupps for teaching me everything that I know and always supporting me. Another big thank you to Miss Higdon for always supporting me and teaching me so many new things. I would like to also thank my high school, Indian Hill High School and Braves Beat. And lastly, I would like to thank my parents and my friends for always supporting me. Thank you.
In the category of entertainment, youth, the nominees are Day in the Life, Tanner DeGroft, 2019. Producers, Brooke Tarter and Morgan Schultz. The Bachelor Skit, Part 1. Lena Bruscato and Owen Norwell, producers. The Revenge of Darth Noor by Julianne Lambert. Producers, Julianne Lambert. And the blue chip goes to Tanner DeGroff 2019, producers Brooke Tarter and Morgan Schultz.
I wonder if this turf tastes like cookie dough. Nope, not cookie dough. Little piece of hair. Her hair looks good today.
Go, Mason Cummins!
1 and 2 and 3 and...
Go, Mason Cummins!
In the category of entertainment, non-pro, the nominees are How to Survive a Slasher, producer Hunter Calhoun. Saving Jules, producer Richie McKnight, Andrew Widener, and Zach Myers. Hazebot, Braves Beat credits for March and April programs. Producers Owen Norwell and Ethan Shaw. And the blue chip goes to me sitting in a beautiful living room right now. Saving Jules, producers Richie McKnight, Andrew Widener, and Zach Myers.
Hey, Jules, could you get these copied before you head out tonight? I was also wondering, do you have any plans for later on? Because if you don't, it's actually half-price wings at Wingding tonight, and I thought, I don't know, maybe we could...
Gotta get this done.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for giving us this award. It means so much to us. All the hard work we put into it, all the people that were involved, the cast and the crew. They were wonderful people that I just can't thank them enough.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you for the Blue Chips, for you guys for putting this together, even despite everybody staying at home and being separate and trying and live streaming it. Thank you so much for putting this on, and thank you for giving recognition to everybody involved. It's all of these films that came in and were nominated. And thank you for liking our film and enjoying it as much as you did.
And thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for encouraging the next generation of filmmakers.
In the category of entertainment, pro, the nominees are Rumors, Crestview Hills Summer Concert Series, producers, TBNK staff. Subject 6 Alpha 2, producer, Mark Borison. Cincinnati Entertainment Awards, Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semsrott, City Beat, and ICRC-TV. And the blue chip goes to Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semsrott, City Beat, and ICRC-TV.
And you can't think, 'cause Daddy's coming. Coming!
Just want to give a big shout out to Jerry Moore and Go Go Buffalo, as you saw in that clip. Make sure you check them out. They're awesome. And then I want to say thanks to my awesome crew, Josh, Drew, Eric, Bob, Gonzo, and Connor. They did a fantastic job. And then I just want to say, make sure you wear your mask and vote.
Steve, you promised I would win if I hosted again this year. I'm not really sure. We'll deal with it later. Oh, hey, everyone. In the category of narrative storytelling, non-pro, the nominees are Saving Jules, producer Richie McKnight, Andrew Widener, and Zach Myers. Someday Sunday, producer Austin Fiddler. Way Out There, producers Way Out There, Hunter Calhoun, Jackson Cody, Brian Bauer, and Tyler Stacy. And the blue chip goes to Saving Jules, producers Richie McKnight, Andrew Widener, and Zach Myers.
Sacrificing friends and family, staying up late to make sure the job gets done. I could have slowed down at any time, but I didn't. I gave everything to this company, and what good did it do me? And now I have absolutely nothing to show for it. I know that I'm past saving, but I was hoping you weren't.
McGrath.
Holy moly, guys. Thank you so much for this award. It was a blast making this film, and we had a great time working with these talented actors, working with the great crew. Thank you guys so much for recognizing our beautiful achievement as much as we can.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks to the cast and crew for a very supportive and loving environment to create the best media that we possibly can. And special thanks for Patrick and Zach to really bringing Jeff and Jules McGrath to life.
Yeah, and I want to thank my compatriots here as well. I want to thank Zach and Andrew for being wonderful co-workers on this film. Without them, it would not have been the same production whatsoever.
Hey guys, let's go get some wings at Wingdings.
Yeah, let's go.
See ya.
See ya.
In the category of narrative storytelling, pro, the nominees are The Voice on the Radio, producer J.W. Cox and Naeem David. 5 stars, producers Caleb Hodges, Megan Mixon. Amber Alert, producers Caleb Hodges and Megan Mixon. And the blue chip goes to 5 stars, producers Caleb Hodges and Megan Mixon.
Three stars?
What?
3 stars.
Hey man, can you open the door so I can get out?
What the hell, man? I got you home quick. I let you fool around in my backseat and I get 3 stars?
I don't really think about the ratings, man. I just...
Oh yeah? Yeah? Well, you should have.
What's he doing? Where's he going? Where's he going?
Hi, I'm Caleb Hodges. I just want to say thank you to the Blue Chips Committee for this award. It was really fun working on this project. Special thanks to our professors, John Gibson, Chris Strobel, Aaron Zlatkin, Sarah Dravik, and Tracy Songer, and also just to everybody that encouraged us with this project. It was a lot of fun to make, and just special thanks again to our cast and crew. It was an amazing experience.
Okay, everyone. I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm feeling like we're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to come back with, guess what? More Blue Chips Awards. Amazing. See you on the other side.
On air or online. This is media for your community. This is ICRC-TV.
There's no better feeling than to be a part of a fire department. This is a family.
Police officer, it's a great job. It really is. You never know what you're going to get. You never know who you're going to help.
We're forgetting what's going on outside. We're focusing on what's going on in here, and we're all family.
This idea of a family academy, connecting families to talk about relevant issues.
Unbelievable. Milford has stormed all the way back in this football game. The Warriors in the state finals! State finals! Ohio Wesleyan, here we come!
And it's up to every one of you all to keep this going and carry the torch. I hope you will do that. Thank you.
ICRC-TV.
Listen, I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judge me for having a problem. No one is going to know that I need help. I need help. I know that no one is going to judge me for having a problem. I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you listen.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals 25. Good job!
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Hey, we're back! And guess what? Our final grouping of awards make up the backbone of the content created by Community Access Media. We honor the nominees in the categories of musical performance, performing arts, sports non-event, sports event, live studio and live remote programming, and audio podcasts. In the category of musical performance youth, our nominees are Indian Hill Primary School, A Halloween Happening 2019. Producers, Robert Brunner and Steve Overberg. Indian Hill Cabaret, Time Warp. Producers, Robert Brunner and Steve Overberg. And the blue chip goes to Indian Hill Primary School, A Halloween Happening 2019. Producers, Robert Brunner and Steve Overberg.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Dubs, my teacher, for helping us being able to be creative and work hard, and he's been at all of our events. I'd also like to thank the Board of Ed and all the families at Indian Hill that have supported IHTN. We couldn't have done it without their support. I'd also like to thank the Blue Chips community for being able to host this event tonight to recognize all of us professionals, non-professionals. And I'd also like to thank the crew that has gotten a chance to work with me. I couldn't have done it without them. They're really the concrete to the structure. Thank you.
In the category of musical performance, non-pro, the nominees are The Next Chapter Church by Brothers Keeper, 6/16/19. Producers, Hugh Mitchie and Brent Reed. Mason's Summer Concert Series 19, Brent James and the Vintage Youth. Producers, ICRC-TV volunteers. Good Old Gospel Time, Episode 79. Producer, Rhonda Combs. And the blue chip goes to Good Old Gospel Time, Episode 79. Producer, Rhonda Combs.
The song is entitled Ephesians, Chapter 1.
All that really matters is a place where I can find relief. I even start to wonder if the stress I'm under is turning my joy into grief. I've been beaten down, back down, found myself on the ground, thought I wouldn't lose my mind. Then I opened up the Bible and found.
Okay, well, I appreciate the opportunity to speak again because I have removed my demon eyes from earlier that folks told me about. So, but also need to thank God for his mercy and his grace, the ability that he gives me to do this program. It's not much. I'm not much for sure, but he gives me the abilities to do this, and I thank him for that. Thankful for my family and friends that are here with me tonight. Got a fellow all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. So thank you for letting him be able to experience this with me as well. It's been my pleasure doing this program. We're going to keep on doing it just as long as we can, maybe another, 50 years or so. Thank you, Blue Chip Community Media. We thank you. God bless.
Category of musical performance, pro, the nominees are Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semstrat, City Beat, ICRC-TV. City Nights, Root Cellar Extract. Producer, Jason Dudis. Rumors, Crestview Hills Summer Concert Series. Producers, TBNK staff. And the blue chip goes to Rumors, Crestview Hills Summer Concert Series. Producers, TBNK staff.
Why don't you tell me what's going on? Why don't you tell me who's on the phone?
Hi, I'm Jason from TBNK. Thank you for the award for the Rumors concert, the Fleetwood Mac tribute band. I want to thank the Crestview Hills city staff and the folks at the Crestview Hills Town Center and the band Rumors. Great act, great summer night concert, and we loved doing it. Thanks.
All right, very excited about this. In the category of podcast youth, the blue chip goes to the Marymount Life Experience. There's just the one winner. That one's on the prompter. The Marymount Life Experience. Producers, Luke Late, Tyler Tritch, and Andrew Foley.
What would be your one advice for young people trying to enter the broadcasting business?
Well, talking on a serious note now, it's amazing. It's been, 1965 is when I got my first job. I think it's as hard today in 2020 to get an entry-level position in this business. Now, if you go to college and you major in communications, oftentimes a school will have a department.
On behalf of Tyler and Luke and Andrew, I want to thank the Blue Chip Committee for this award. I'm the instructor, Nathan Eden, at Marymount High School. Honored to have this award tonight. I will be sure to share with Tyler, Luke, and Andrew. They had a ball interviewing Marty, and we want to thank Marty Britteman for coming in too. It was really a special day for us and the Marymount community. So thank you, Blue Chip. Thank you, ICRC. And we hope to win again next year.
In the category of podcast professional, the nominees are 30 Rack of Sports, Episode 3, Fatheads. Producers, Josh Semstrot, Greg Miller, Zach Redman. 30 Rack of Sports, Special Edition, Ohio Sports Decade Countdown. Producers, Josh Semstrot, Greg Miller, Zach Redman. And the blue chip goes to Rack of Sports, Episode 3, Fatheads. Producers, Josh Semstrot, Greg Miller, and Zach Redman.
Making the decision on a roster move or hiring coaches are some of the stuff you have to worry about when you have that added pressure and stress of not trusting the organization and knowing that they don't know what they're doing. That's just an added amount of stress that you don't need as a young player.
Don't thinly veil.
Unquote.
Don't thinly veil that. Just say it's Mike Brown.
I mean,
who else could it be talking about? I know, but like, just say it. Just say
to
it.
worry about some idiot is my favorite part of that, because that is.
Thank you, Blue Chips. Thank you so much. I have to thank my the hosts of this show, Greg Miller and Zach Redman. They came to me with the idea of wanting to do a sports talk show on Ohio sports, and where we talk Ohio beer, Ohio sports, and we have a good time. So I'd like to thank the other nominees in the category, and thank Zach and Greg so much for all the work they do on this show, bringing the content, bringing the talent and enthusiasm each week. We are still producing new shows, a totally revamped podcast from a year ago. So you can find us on social medias at 30 Rack of Sports, and be sure to check us out. New episodes every Monday. So thank you, Blue Chips, so much.
Well, we're on to award number 37 of 52 this evening, which means that if you're up for any of the awards 38 through 52, you can send me a Venmo payment and I'll let you know who won in advance. In the category of performing arts, youth, the blue chip goes to Indian Hill Middle School Fall Play, A Little Princess. Producers, Robert Brunner and Steve Overberg.
I was almost lost, with no sense of myself. And then the magic appeared.
You have given me life, child.
You have given me hope. So here you are!
Remove your hands from the girl.
This girl is a charity case I had fobbed off on me. I had no idea she was bothering you. Be assured, sir, she will be severely punished. And take off those clothes, Sarah. They are not suitable for your chores.
Those clothes came from Ram Dass and myself.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Dubs, my teacher, for helping us being able to be creative and work hard, and he's been at all of our events. I'd also like to thank the Board of Ed and all the families at Indian Hill that have supported IHTN. We couldn't have done it without their support. I'd also like to thank the Blue Chips community for being able to host this event tonight to recognize all of us professionals, non-professionals, and I'd also like to thank the crew that has gotten a chance to work with me. I couldn't have done it without them. They're really the concrete to the structure. Thank you.
In the category of performing arts, non-pro, the nominees are Good Old Gospel Time, Episode 78. Producer, Rhonda Combs. Mason Summer Concert Series 19. Brent James and the Vintage Youth. Producers, ICRC-TV volunteers. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Mason Summer Concert Series 19, Brent James and the Vintage Youth. Producers, ICRC-TV volunteers.
Let's go!
Thank you so much. I'm actually accepting this award on behalf of my brother Drew Lowry, who did a fantastic job on that production with the rest of our awesome volunteers. And if you're watching this show, you're probably already involved in public access, but in case you aren't, if you ever want to help out on one of our truck shoots, we have a lot of fun here. We provide a meal. It's always a great time in the ICRC-TV truck. Thanks again.
Performing Arts Pro, the nominees are Miami University Dance Theater, Spring 2019. Producer, Josh Semstrott, ICRC-TV. Rumors, Crestview Hills Summer Concert Series. Producers, TBNK staff. Miami University's Dance Theater Winter 2019. Producer, Josh Semstrott, ICRC-TV. And the blue chip goes to Miami University Dance Theater Spring 2019. Producer, Josh Semstrott, ICRC-TV.
Thanks again, Blue Chips, and thank you to all of the wonderful volunteers that have helped me out on this production every year. Plenty of student volunteers from Talawanda High School and all the Miami University staff. I want to thank Lana K. Rosenberg, who leads this group of dancers, and all the choreography work that they do. It really is a special and very unique show each and every year. So I want to thank them for always inviting us back out, and all of our volunteers, and hopefully we get back to it soon after the whole quarantine here. Thanks again, Blue Chips. Thanks again, volunteers.
In the category of sports non-event, youth, the nominees are Boys Soccer Road to State 2019. Producer, Jackson Ebel. West Hype Boys Basketball 2019. Producer, Tyler Hopton. And the Blue Chip Award goes to Boys Soccer Road to State. Producer, Jackson Ebel. In the category of sports non-event pro, the blue chip goes to NKY Sports Legends, Cubby Lion. Producers, Brennan, Coleman, Broering, and Dudas.
What was the intangible that made Sparky such a great manager?
He could relate to a ball player. He never said anything really bad to him. If he wanted something done, he'd come into the locker room and tell Shep, hey, Shep, go over and tell Bench to get Ray Knight's haircut. So he would never, he'd never say anything directly, but he'd tell Shep, and then Shep would tell Bench, and Bench would go over, and of course, all the young guys coming up would listen to somebody like
The Northern Kentucky Sports Hall of Fame is honored to have Cubby Lions considered for this award. Cubby was a great veteran, resident of Northern Kentucky for 90 years. He's still living. And he was a member of the Reds bullpen catcher under Sparky Anderson for 10 to 15 years. And he was a great citizen and well represented for Northern Kentucky. We thank you for this honor, and also I'd like to thank TBNK for all they do for our community.
Tonight's nominees for Sports Event Youth could be anyone. I'm holding the cards. Indian Hill versus Anderson Varsity Wrestling, January 11th, 2019. Producer, Robert Brunner. Indian Hill versus Marymount Boys Varsity Football, October 4th, 2019, producer Robert Brunner. Boys varsity football, Indian Hill versus Reading, October 11th, 2019, producers Jake Summerall and Robert Brunner. And the blue chip goes to boys varsity football, Indian Hill versus Reading, 10-11-19, producers Jake Summerall and Robert Brunner. And guess what? It's a tie, and it also goes to Indian Hill versus Marymount boys varsity football. There are so many names in this. 10-4-19, producers Robert Brunner. Congratulations to you all.
Situation where the Braves could pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown.
But if they don't, they can rely on Luke Lundberg. A direct run from Trey Lopez as he finds the end zone. Touchdown Braves.
Nate, that's always a good play, is it not?
Yes.
To have one of the better athletes in recent years at this school, Trey Lopez, take the ball full speed outside and figure a timeout when to cut that up, and he did just that for 6. Good news for everybody that's a fan of Maddie's that would like to get there easy. And by the way, Mark Bennett, back from injury. Go ahead.
Mark Bennett back after an injury and answers with the touchdown. Couldn't get any better as the Braves are up 41-0 with 3 minutes left. And we will take another replay, take another look at that. Lopez will hand it off. Mark Bennett running wide and gets in untouched for a touchdown.
Yeah, you just see on the side.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Dubs, my teacher, for helping us being able to be creative and work hard, and he's been at all of our events. I'd also like to thank the Board of Ed and all the families at Indian Hill that have supported IHTN. We couldn't have done it without their support. I'd also like to thank the Blue Chips community for being able to host this event tonight to recognize all of us professionals, non-professionals. And I'd also like to thank the crew that has gotten a chance to work with me. I couldn't have done it without them. They're really the concrete to the structure. Thank you.
In the category of sports event, non-pro, the nominees are FNF 19, St. Bernard Elmwood Place versus North College Hill. Producers, ICRC-TV Volunteers. MHS ESPYs 2019. Producers, Mason High School. Integrated Media FNF 19, Ross versus Harrison. Producers, ICRC-TV Volunteers. And the blue chip goes to Friday Night Football 19, St. Bernard Elmwood Place versus North College Hill. Producers, ICRC-TV Volunteers.
Clark at St. Bernard Elmwood Place and pitched that ball away. A very wise decision as it results in 6.
He was looking. He had the coverage.
There you see he's in the grasp. And
he just kind of handed it over to him. Nice.
Took this to the house for him.
Nice job. 20 yards in from Mr. Landry.
Don't discount that move there at the end. If he would have stayed to his right, he may not have gotten to the pylon. So that little head fake.
Up to 6. So I'm accepting on behalf of all of our awesome volunteers again. I want to give a specific shout out to our director, Drew Lowry, my little brother, and replay graphics operator, Ben Lip. You guys did a great job on this football game, but your fantasy football teams are trash and they're going down. Thanks.
Mark. Take one. In the category of Sports Event Pro, the nominees are Reds High School Showcase 19, Centerville versus Milford. Producers, Dean Lowry, Jason Dudley, ICRC-TV. TBNK Sports, Campbell County versus Simon Kenton Football. Producers, TBNK staff. CCHS versus MHHS Football Game. Producers, Campbell Media. And the blue chip goes to Campbell County High School versus Mount Healthy High School football game. Producer, Campbell Media.
Draw or screen to throw off the Campbell County defense. Lanier airing it out. Has a man streaking, makes the catch. And another huge third down conversion for Mount Healthy. And this time they get the ball inside the 10-yard line, down at the 6. So take another look here. Diallo coming up big.
Yeah, well covered again, but stays focused and
hauls that big pass in. Hello and welcome to Campbell Media's acceptance speech for our coverage of Campbell County High School football. We're super excited to be awarded this, and we want to thank the Blue Chip Committee and a whole bunch of other people, so I'm going to pass it over to Jennifer.
Thanks, Kevin. We want to thank Campbell County High School and Campbell Athletics for providing the opportunity for us to do this coverage. Catch Brady.
Directing is all about timing and a great crew. And I want to thank my great crew, Patrick, Jake, Cassie, Clay, in addition to Kevin and Jennifer.
Again, we want to thank you for this award. We can't wait to get out and do some more Campbell County sports coverage. Go Camels!
In the category of live studio programming, youth, the Blue Chip goes Grants Lick Elementary News for October 29th, 2019. Producers, Grants Lick Elementary News Crew.
Every day at Grants Lick Elementary, we show our pride by being safe, respectful, and responsible. Let's say pride. P, put my best foot forward. R, respect everyone. I am important. D, dare take positive risks. And E, exceed expectations. Have a great day. Learn a lot. Math and Reading Club will be meeting.
Hi, I'm Hope Reynolds, teacher and leader at Grants Lick Elementary News Crew. I just want to say thank you for this award. My students have worked so hard and really love being a voice at our school. Also, thank you to Jennifer Teipel and Campbell County Media for working with me and my students. You guys have helped us so much. I wish my students could be here right now with me to accept this, but they're going to be so happy to receive this award. Thank you.
Category of live studio programming, non-pro, the Blue Chip goes to Talking with Santa 2019. Producers, Waycross Community Media Volunteers.
Are you St. Nick Santa?
Yes.
So you are St. Nick, so you put...
I go by the name of St. Nick, and I go by the name of Santa Claus, and I go by the name of Kris Kringle. I go by a lot of different names, but they call me different things in different countries.
Wow. That is cool.
That is cool.
Really cool.
But here at home in Ohio, they call me Santa Claus.
My name is Dana Gagnon, and I'm accepting this award for Waycross Community Media. I want to recognize the all-volunteer crew who made this live shoot work so well, including handling calls from children who called to talk to Santa while we were live. I also want to recognize the children who came to our studio to meet Santa in person. This was the first time we've had children in the studio for this shoot, and the kids were really great in front of the camera.
In the category of live studio programming, pro, the nominees are City Nights, Root Cellar Extract. Producer, Jason Dudas. City Nights, Maria Corelli. Producer, Jason Dudas. And the Blue Chip goes to my least favorite person on staff tonight. Big City Nights, Root Cellar Extract. Producer, City Nights, and Jason Dudas.
Popcorn goers, hey, get up, go get that popcorn in the microwave right now. Here, press it, because Root Cellar Extract is on now.
Took out 4 a.m. Coffee steam in the windshield. Headlights blow.
Hey, thanks to the board for the nomination. We appreciate the nomination, and we love taking home the win. There's nothing like doing a live show, live broadcast, unscripted. Of course, City Nights has had 20 years of actually doing that. That's right, last year was our anniversary year. We appreciate you for all your love and your support. And keep it coming, keep it coming. Thank you for the live broadcast. Thank you for the live show. Thank you for the live nominations. And thank you for the win. From City Nights and me and Jess, love and peace.
In the category of live remote programming, youth, the blue chip goes to, just giving away awards at this point now, Indian Hill versus Anderson Varsity Wrestling, January 11th, 2019. Producer, Robert Brunner.
I just want to say thank you to all the fans that came out to support that game. It was a super fun event to do, super unique, a really nice opportunity for me to be able to work with different crew there. I'd also like to say thank you again to Mr. Dupps for helping make that possible, and also and to the principal, Mr. Damadeo, for helping make that event possible. Thank you.
In the category of live remote programming non-pro, the nominees are Jazz in the Park 2019. Producers, Waycross Community Media Volunteers. Reds High School Showcase 19, Edgewood versus Harrison. Producers, Harrison High School, ICRC-TV Volunteers. MHS ESPYs 2019. Producers, Mason High School Integrated Media. And that sweet, sweet blue chip goes to, maybe you could read it too, Mason High School ESPYs 2019. Producers, Mason High School Integrated Media. It's all real there, folks.
And find that our teams have provided some amazing moments.
We got to see overtime thrillers, school records broken, and maybe multiple championship runs.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Most Outstanding Game or Match of the Year.
Hi, I'm accepting this award on behalf of the Mason High School Integrated Media Program. Andrew, one of the wonderful interns that now is at Kent State in their broadcasting program, directed that show. And really the students made it from the ground up. The roll-ins were made by them, the set was designed by them, they directed, they did graphics. And then Crossroads Mason hosted the event and it was nice enough to let us use their control room and kind of get everything off the ground. Thanks to the Blue Chips, and have a wonderful night.
In the category of live remote programming pro, the nominees are OHSAA D2 semifinal volleyball, Gilmore versus Fenwick. Producers, ICRC-TV, OHSAA. Reds High School Showcase 19, Centerville versus Milford. Producers, Dean Lowry, Jason Dudley, ICRC-TV. Cincinnati Entertainment Awards 2019. Producers, Dean Lowry, Josh Semstrot, City B, and ICRC-TV. And the blue chip goes to OHSAA D2 semifinal volleyball, Gilmore versus Fenwick. Producers, ICRC-TV and OHSAA.
In that timeout, hopefully will result in that first ball side out.
All right, Emmy Klicka right there holding serve for Gilmore, looking to extend this set. Nazier across court, Garden to close it out, and that'll do it. Julia Garden with the strike makes it 15-12 your final here in the fifth and final set. And the Fenwick Falcons have punched their ticket to the D2 State Championship game Saturday afternoon, where they'll take on the Highland Fighting Scots. Your quick final analysis.
First, thanks to the Blue Chip Committee and the wonderful people that make things and productions happen at ICRC. Josh, there. Dean, there. People who work their butts off to make sure that our productions get off the ground. Also, thanks to OHSAA for having us out for those productions. Those are some of the biggest productions we do through the year, and definitely some of the longest days. They're pretty great. So, thanks everybody. Have a great night.
We're all doing that. A collective sigh of relief. Okay, look. I don't know if I can take it anymore. Like, I saw outside after months, and I gotta find out what life is like up above. So, here's your chance to win our last giveaway tonight, one more Amazon gift card. And here's how. Jump into our live feed about what nightmarish hellscape awaits me outside this bunker. It's 2020 after all, so have some fun. Apparently, literally anything goes in 2020, but please, keep it clean and no bonus jokes or points for political jokes. Those are super played out, and I definitely probably won't be picking one of those. After we run this video, I'm gonna pick my favorite answer from the comments, and I mentioned earlier, if you can't get in there, just text me, 513-405-4777, and you know what? We'll give out the last awards there. How's that sound? All right, let's take a video break. I gotta get a drink.
Na 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 na, I love you so. I love you, I love you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la.
We're here.
Yay!
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stonebarns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes with sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and then the cores that we cut away. Not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that,
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
Campbell Media is a service of the Campbell County Cable Board. We provide service and content for the residents of participating cities in Campbell County. If you live in one of those cities, you are able to come get trained on how to use a camera and edit your own shows using either our studio or field camera equipment and editing computers. If you already produce your own content, you can turn it in for us to air on cable television or host on our website. We also provide coverage ourselves for the community, ranging from city government meetings, high school sports, city events, and other community-centric content for Campbell County. We have 4 main channels. For the public, we have a religious-based channel and another channel for all other subject matters. For our staff-produced shows, we have a channel for all government meetings and another channel for all other content. You can find us on Cincinnati Bell and Spectrum. Our shows are also available on demand on our website at campbellmedia.org and on our Apple TV and Roku app, Campbell Media.
Yeah, I don't know if you know what an apocalyptic hellscape looks like, but it's not nice, and it is incredibly hot outside. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, Mom, I will talk to you later. Well, it turns out things haven't changed much outside from before. It is incredibly hot. I guess that's comforting for some of us, but not for me. On that, I think it's time to pick our last winner. So now you can watch me as I look down to my left here, or your right, depending on how this looks to you, to pick a winner. So, well, I think our live stream may have, let's see here. Let me check in the comments. Has anybody sent me one? I don't think I got any answers on this break. Well, on that note, then, we'll try and find a winner later on tonight. How's that sound? No promises. I don't even know when you're watching this stream now. On that, I think it's time for us to do our last 2 awards. What do you all say? Great, I can't hear you. That's what I'm here for. Okay, in the category of Power of Access, our nominees are Reading Doughboy Monument Coverage. Producers, Josh Semsrott, ICRC-TV. City Nights 20th Anniversary Special. Producer, Jason Dudas. Waycross Election Forum, Forest Park Council Candidates Forum. Producers, Waycross Community Media Volunteers. And the blue chip goes to Waycross Election Forum, Forest Park Council Candidates Forum. Producers, Waycross Community Media Volunteers.
That's a great answer. And Aaron, same question to you. What are the top 3 issues facing the city?
Well, if I had to nail it down to a few points, it would be number 1, taxes. A number of residents have expressed to me that they feel the taxes are very high, and that is something that the city needs to address. Number 2, it would be vacancy. Whether it's vacant buildings or vacant homes, people and businesses are leaving Forest Park, and that puts a higher tax burden on the rest of us to fill that gap. And then number 3, I would...
My name is Dana Gagnon, and I'm accepting this award for Waycross Community Media. One of the important things that Access Television does is to connect communities with their local governments and issues. Waycross has done that with live election forums for over 30 years, with volunteer crews that make it possible for us to be that connection.
It's time for one of my favorite awards of the evening, so let's go to it. In the category of most memorable access moment, the blue chip goes to Science Around Cincy Extinction Savers, producer Chris Anderson and Norse Media.
So what can we do here in Cincinnati to help with the conservation effort overall?
There's so many things people can do in their daily lives. And I love telling people that what crew does is really important, the science is important, but it alone is not going to save these wildlife species. So as individuals in our society, we can do things just every day in decreasing our footprint,
Gotcha.
Recycle, all those things add up.
Bring a water bottle.
Exactly. Leave the plastic bottles alone.
That's right.
We don't need them.
Thank you guys so much for this award. It's really humbling to get honored by the committee, and it's really just a great feeling to see that our work is getting validated. It's really awesome. So again, I want to thank John Gibson and then all the NKU students who work through Norse Media. You guys are so instrumental to what we do, and most importantly, teaching young people about science and the world around them. It's just a really great feeling. And of course, finally, I want to thank my wonderful wife, Mary Ellen.
Well, congratulations there. I would guess next year's most memorable access moment will literally be this entire show. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our awards for tonight. First off, many wholehearted congratulations to all of the nominees and winners, as well as to the ICRC bunker for hosting us. Also, thank you so much to the entire crew for filming and producing tonight's event, which will air on your local channels in the near future. And finally, thank you so much to our sponsors, Sensible Fitness, RP Diamond Printing and Embroidery, and Esteps Auto Service. On behalf of the Blue Chips Committee and all of our nominees and winners, we hope that you all continue to stay healthy and safe at home or in your bunker. If you'd like, I've got plenty of room. And thank you also to those of you watching at home. Have a great rest of the evening, and hopefully we'll see you in person next time. Or maybe not.